Good evening. I hope you are doing great. So let's go straight to our markets. This is going to be a weekly analysis. You can see that on our economic calendar, we don't really have much. Last week, they did actually cut the rates with 25 basis points, but I think 2025, we're not going to see much of rates cuts. They said they're going to cut twice. That is not really enough. That's why we see the dollar getting stronger and stronger. But Friday PCE, it was a little bit weaker. That's why we saw the market reversing here and there. But are you ready for 2025? Do you have everything that you want that can help you to be profitable 2025? Okay, that is up to you. So we can see that the calendar here, there's nothing much. I can see unemployment claims next week or this coming week. The other week, which is going to be only 2, and from Wednesday is going to be a new year, actually 2025. I hope everyone is ready for that. So at the moment, we can say we don't really have much as some economic news from the economic news. So which means from my expectation here, as you can see, I started with gold. I expect the market to keep going a little bit higher. And I think around January, it's where maybe we're going to see the market reversing, especially once Trump is a president. I think we're going to see the market reverse because I think it's going to make the dollar to be quite stronger. There is tariffs coming, and that is going to be something that is going to boost the dollar, but it's not really going to be good longer. But we will see how that is going to continue. I think next year is going to be full of fundamentals. You have to understand them way much better. If you don't really have that knowledge, it might be quite difficult. And if maybe you don't really know how to analyze the market, I think maybe you're supposed to get our indicator, our signal indicator. So get that indicator for only $149. Next year, this price is going to be $200. So now it's still quite affordable. The reason behind this is it works very nice. So there is no point trying to make any special or something like that because it's perfect. It's working. So let's go back on the analysis. So on gold here, we can easily see that from now on, from this week, I don't think the market will be moving as crazy, but gold sometimes it can move, but I don't really expect much. But from the structure that we have, I think the market might just play around, but at the end of the day, I think the market will try to go higher, to push on this uptrend structure. Already we are on this nice uptrend structure. So I think we will just see that continuation. As investors, I'm not going to participate much on the market. We might get this consolidation structures. But after that, after 1st of January, it's where we will see the market trying to change here and there. And if you want to be part of our team, you can get our lifetime signals for only $28. This will end on the 1st of January, actually next week. So it's next week. Oh, I think it's the other week, not next week, the other week, sorry. So if you want to claim that, let me know. Just check my Telegram, or maybe check my link, WhatsApp link on my description. You can get that, and yeah, you can talk to me there. So now let's push to the next one. This was crazy. This was actually a very bigger move from US30. We know that Nvidia was not performing very well, and we started to see these sell-offs, but the market ended up breaking out there because of FOMC, actually, because they did cut the rate. But the thing that they're going to cut twice only next year, that made the dollar to be quite stronger, especially when US30 was already weaker. So if they're going to cut twice, that is not really good, actually. So on US30, we can see that, yes, the market was on this nice uptrend structure. I already showed you everything there if you do follow my videos. But you know what? The market actually changed by breaking out. So the market tried to reverse. You can see this is a potential support area. This is a potential resistance. So now the market touched that. It seems like the market will end up trying to continue to the downside. So what we can do here is we can just mark this area. Obviously, this is a potential support around this level. Obviously, where the market broke out it's actually a potential resistance. So the market might just play around this level before we see some very nice move. Plus, this week, I don't think the market will be moving any crazy. I think the market will just move around until maybe next year. Then from there, we will see some nice move, whether the market will be pushing up or down. But what we know is we have this resistance, or where the market broke out, and this potential support. So which means we will just wait for the market to do its thing around these levels. And anything that happens here, we'll just wait for a breakout to the top or a breakout to the bottom. Now we'll just wait for this ranging structure around this level, right? So I think we just have to relax, just enjoy your festive season. But I think you have to, especially January, Feb, the market sometimes can be quite difficult because the market is trying to reset. So if you don't really have much of trading knowledge, or if you are not patient enough, you might think maybe the market is not moving very nice. So I think if you get the indicator, that can actually help you to explore other markets. Very nice. You can plug some cryptos there, some Bitcoin, Ethereum, some Dogecoins. You can plug some Usoil there. I think those are going to be the ones that are going to move. But if you don't really understand them, what will you do? But if you have the indicator, I think that will actually help. So now we are on Nasdaq. We can see that, yeah, Nasdaq has been actually pushing very nice. The market has been going up very nice. Here, the market just very close. It did not really touch, but it was very closer. We saw a nice reversal after we had that aggressive sell-off. So obviously, the market will end up trying to continue like this. I think Nasdaq companies are quite strong, guys. I think going 2025, I think we are going to see some serious bullish momentum going further. But at the moment, or this coming 2 weeks, I think the market will just be playing around. Don't expect much because investors are on holidays. They're taking some breaks here and there. So we don't really have to expect much. So I think sometimes it's way much better to stay out of the market. Don't force unless if you see some clear structures. So on top there, we also have a potential resistance. This was our potential support area, but I think now I will actually take that out because the market actually broke out of that, touched this level, even though we did not really touch that nice, but we have something like this. So now we expect the market to do what? We expect the market to continue going up, or let's say the market will just play around this level. And I don't really mind that as long as I understand where the market is going. I think that is good. But this was an aggressive, volatile market. And if maybe you were in here, sometimes you might even lose, even if you were right, because the market was just going up and down. And sometimes you might think that you don't really understand, or maybe you don't really know much. Sometimes I think as traders, we are very hard on ourselves. And emotionally, this is not really nice. Emotionally, this is painful, obviously, but we have to think twice that not every day is going to be a fruitful, or you're not going to eat every day. Some days is going to be bad. Some days, everything's just going to be in your favor. But make sure that you are going to apply your risk management. When things go bad, you don't just lose everything. You just can lose here and there, but you can still bounce back tomorrow. I hope maybe that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is going to be Usoil. We did have a proper sell there. The market did give us some very smaller profits. This is actually a daily time frame. You can see that. So if I can do this, you can see this is what we had. The market is still going down, but the market here, we can see that the market seems to be going down quite slower. But at the end of the day, we are still on that downtrend structure. The market is just playing around the same level. If I can change this to 4 hours time frame, you can see that, yeah, the market did move. What did I do? What did I do here? I can see Hyatt Hotels. What is that? Okay, I wanted to click 4 hours. So you can see that we had a proper sell and the market was quite very quick from here to there, almost towards our TP, but the market reversed. But at the end of the day, I'm still expecting to see the market going even lower. Remember, Trump is going to pump more oil. I don't know if it's a threat to Europe. He said they should buy US oil, more like seriously a lot of oil from the US. We will see what will happen. Obviously, that might pump this price to go even higher, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, I hope you're gonna enjoy your Christmas. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. For those who want the system, yes, talk to me. You can get the system for $149. Talk to me. Just check my Telegram group on the description, or actually, yeah, I don't know if the link is still working. I'll have to check that. But yeah, thank you very much. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.